Hi everyone, welcome to the work group serving weekly benchmarking tool sync. Today is September 18th, 2025. Uh, let's go over the items in the agenda. If you have any open topics, please feel free to add them. We'll start with 0.2 tracking. I think we have gotten pretty close. Just a couple of issues left. Some of them already I see some changes out. We'll probably start with the uh, tracing one. Ashra, do you have uh, any time to make progress on this one?
Not in this week. I'm hoping I'll get some time in the coming week.
No, okay, makes sense. I think it would also be good to see uh, if we can cut the release today and maybe um, get this into the next release. Um, that's an option as well. Because I'm also wondering
That
since we
should
have.
be, yeah, that should be fine. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah, since we have some open things that we need to resolve here, and probably this will need some additional testing as well, since this is a bigger change. Um, what do others think? Jason, Brendan, do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I think that's a fine idea. I don't see this one critical for 0.2.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, if someone is ready to use this, then you could get this in, but otherwise, it maybe push this out. But yeah, still, this will be super useful to uh, have. But yeah, maybe you can merge this next week or something like that.
Yeah.
Cool. And yeah, for now, let me move this out. Okay, since this is already working, we'll just skip the label. Okay, explicit timeout to be set on request. I see um, Shia has been working on this from Google. So see an open PR as well. Um, yeah, let's.
Yeah, the PR covers that.
Okay, yeah, this one. Yeah, I think he has both the time modes and how we can fail early. Some changes here. I don't know if she has the meeting. Okay, looks like not. Um, yeah, so looks like he's providing multiple ways to break out from the test. Right. I think we need to um, yeah, figure out like what logic we need here. Especially like for 0.2, one thing might be to keep this simple and have like just timeout be the one thing that we add for now.
Yeah, I
Uh,
took a brief look at this. I wanted to take another look at the issue and just understand what use cases were described in the issue. Uh, I think overall this change looks okay. There's only like 2 triggering mechanisms that's actually implemented, and none of them are default. So I think this probably does give us just the ability for timeout to kind of be the default one to specify, but this is like pretty extensible. I just want to make sure that it covers the core issues and or the core use cases in the issue.
Yeah. Yeah, the main issue I think mainly like is catching issues faster, right? If you can short circuit, there is a timeout and certain number of requests or more than 5% fail, something like that. We want to exit early, right? And then have some sort of timeout. So I feel like overall, like it addresses that, but it is a little extensive in terms of all the different ways we can configure that. Yeah, which can help for different cases, but I also want to make sure for 0.2 it would be good to have timeout or some sort of early detection uh, uh, that someone can look and yeah, it can help people who run into this issue. Okay. And Jason, do you have some time to review that change? And maybe, yeah, I'll leave your thoughts. I'll also take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's follow up. And if we need to split this into multiple changes and have something simple get checked in for now and you trade on it, that should be fine too. And with the size of the change before 0.2, we just want to make sure since people are doing some scale testing and other things with this, we want to make sure this doesn't add any additional overhead or break any of the existing flows. Cool. I think the data set one of the data sets is merged. The other one is still open. I think the main thing missing here is the type check issue. I left a comment here, so it'll be good to see if we can fix this and get this merged today, because it seems like a simple one to fix. Yeah, just probably need to run the PDM run validate and address the issue with the inputs. Okay, so we mainly have these two pending to get this out. So I would I'll follow up with the folks and see if we can get these in today, maybe conduct these later today or tomorrow, because we have made some of the other improvements to 0.2, which I think people will find useful. So it will be good to get that one out. Cool. Let me move to new issue triage. Okay, let's see. Add support for Vision Arena dataset. Yeah, these look like more multimodal stuff, right? You provide image and some text, and then the LLM response. I mean, not the LLM, the vision language model responds back with the response. So basically, this goes into adding the multimodal benchmarks. This I think we should be able to add as a different data set. I think they link to an implementation in VLLM, which does some of it today. Yeah.
I could take a look at this one.
Yeah, Brandon, yeah, if you're interested, feel free to take a look. Yeah, I'll add you here for now. Yeah, and if I will also see if any external contributors are interested in this. See a couple of other folks starting to contribute to things. So it'll be good to see. Yeah, if you have once you take an initial look, let's add any comments there first. Right, we want to have some sort of design there that we are okay with for adding it. But the VLM side change looks pretty simple in terms of how they are sending the multimodal stuff in. Since the response and all the metrics are still the same, I believe, with the tokens and everything that we are getting. Okay, all PRs should have an issue link in the description.
Yeah, this one's just a proposal. Feel free to do with this one whatever you like. But it would be nice if we were able to enforce that, like there was enforced that people were giving some sort of context around the issues that they were solving.
Yeah, agree. I'm wondering the simpler thing might be to yeah, start with some sort of PR description template where you basically provide these 4 things, right? What is the issue you're solving? Link to the PR. I mean, link to the issue plus, yeah, what was added, how it was tested, and so on. I think a lot of folks are doing that already, but sometimes we don't have that. Yeah, so that might be a good starting point. Pre-submit is good. Yeah, but I think yeah, it would be good to have something, not urgent though.
Agreed.
Yeah, what do others think?
I think agree with PR template, and I think PR template's probably good enough for now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll mark this as one of the GA milestones.
Yeah, I'll update this. Yeah, something to that effect. But yeah, agree.
Okay, and the last one, Prometheus querying, simplification, and making model server metrics consistent.
Right. Yeah. So this is from this. This was an issue. This is an issue I created recently for that PR opened a while ago. It's mostly just more around cleaning up our Prometheus metrics querying and making sure that like the model server metrics are consistent. So for each gauge, we know that we're going to have a min, a max, a P50, P90. It's again, it's not a very high priority thing. This is more just a tracking issue.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I've noticed, yeah, failures around this a few times, where someone forget to add something. So yeah, I think it would be good to address too. Okay, we'll leave these for next release and then plan for those. So that's all the open one. Yeah, this one I'll keep needs triage for now until we have some sort of plan. Okay, next is open PRs and recently merged ones. This one is some improvements to Docker images. Yeah, I think we'll yeah, this one we need to take a look. Yeah, and then if you have some time to review, Aishwarya too, if you have some time, please take a look. Not critical, but it would be good to review and make sure at least it's working. But probably we won't take it before 0.2. Circuit breaker we talked about. The KubeCon demo results.
Yeah, so this is I put this up mostly just for make it about like more publicly known that we are collecting results for the KubeCon demo. I haven't put the experiment setup in this PR yet. But yeah, expect that this PR just continues to grow.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, let's include the analysis as well, right? With the charts that we can generate with our report. So it would be good to, yeah, sort of show that too.
Yeah, I was
Agreed.
gonna
Yeah.
add that.
Yeah, I also wanted to check on the demo, like, is there like a slide deck or something you have started? It would be good for others to take a look as well. And if anything that you want to call out, we can include.
Yeah, we haven't started much at the moment, but yeah, it'll be good to have a dry run here in this group and go from there.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, whenever that is ready, probably closer to the KubeCon talk, it would be good for yeah, good for others to take a look and offer any suggestions.
Sounds good. Awesome.
Cool. And yeah, if we especially coordinate with the on.2 release, I think that would be good for us to get the word out to on having more people try out. Prometheus implementations, Brendan?
Yeah, so this is related to that issue I was just talking about. This is more just cleanup. I'm moving the abstractions from the abstractions for making Prometheus metrics into the actual Prometheus metrics client module itself. This is a partial PR. This just has the implementations. They're not actually used anywhere. I do have linked the larger PR that I closed out simply because that was just ballooning in size. But again, this is also a lower priority one, so for whoever has time, if they so choose.
Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, Sachin, if you have time to review this, that would be great. Probably
Yeah.
we'll, yeah, can look at it
We'll
next
find some
week.
time. Yep.
Thanks. Post 0.2. Yeah, efficiency and readability of data generators. I think this is one of the refactoring changes as well. Not high priority. They were asking how to test it. Yeah, looks like they added some manual test result here with the different generators. Yeah, type check is passing too. Yeah, the chain seemed pretty straightforward. So we can also merge this probably early next week sometime. Okay, then this one, we just talked about it before. TraceGen, we talked about it earlier as well. So that's all the open or recently merged PR. I see one open topic, V1 timeline and scope.
Yeah, I just added this. I think focus now for 0.2, but maybe we dedicate next meeting on scoping the V1 milestone, and I'm assuming the timeline that would be best would be pre-KubeCon for V1 release. But I would like to hear everyone's opinion, and I think it's probably worth like a full meeting on scoping what all should make it into that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. Probably the next thing we can repurpose for V1 scoping. Yeah. Any thoughts from anyone? Maybe can create like an issue for the V1 milestone, and maybe add like some other things I've been thinking of. But yeah, people can add more things there too, and we can then go over the list in the meeting, or even like add the list to the notes doc here, and yeah, then we can like shortlist it and then add it to the next milestone. Does that sound good? Any thoughts?
Sounds good. Also, we can make some effort into sort of making sure that inference server, whether like builders or even inference gateway team, they are using this tool and they are able to use this tool. You can get some good feedback on what needs to go into V1.
Yeah, agree. I think some of the folks on Inference Gateway are starting to use it. On the OSS side too, I think they're planning to have inference perf for any benchmarks there. I don't know, Jason, if you have the latest on that.
For Gateway?
Yeah.
yeah, for Gateway, that is the plan. I don't have like a timeline on when that's in open source, but internally, we're also having them move on to Inference Perf. So hopefully, I'll be able to update with that in the next week or two. The one caveat is they do have public documentation that they're switching over to using Inference Perf because they just had a major release.
Yeah.
We could add a section of other projects that use this project. Probably try some more.
Yeah. Add them where, Sachin, like as part of the event planning, or?
I was saying, like in our README or something
Yeah.
of the project, we could say, okay, these are the different inference servers tools that use, our tool for benchmarking, or other places where this is showcased. Maybe we are not there yet, but yeah, just
Yeah.
something that could drive more people to actually use the tool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good point too. I know LLMD benchmarks are using this too. For example, if you go here, we have been working with the LLMD community to benchmark the Inference Perf. So basically, they have like different harnesses that they can use. Today, they can run like VLM benchmark, guide LLM, and few other things. So Inference Perf is the default one that they're using there. They have some scripts to basically say use Inference Perf and run a specific workload here. Yeah, I've added some configs here. So yeah, any of you here are trying out LLMD, want to benchmark, yeah, feel free to use Inference Perf for those, and that should work. Gateway also, hopefully on the OSS side, we'll get them to start using it. And like you said, it would be good to have some pointers to like who are using the tool. Maybe that's also something we can target to have for the 1.0 release. All right. Yeah, we are over time, yeah, let's talk about the release and the other items there next. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.
Thank you.